gonna take my ring off, or I'm gonna have my ring in the dough.
Oh yeah, probably a good idea.
Grandma's teaching us how to make tortillas.
Okay.
So how much flour did we say we got in there? 3 3/4 cups.
3 3/4 cup of flour
All right.
and 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder so far.
Okay. And Grandma always
Yeah.
uses the gold medal flour.
Yeah,
She swears by
always-
that one.
Yeah,
All right, now she's getting lard here.
okay.
All right, we got to see how much lard she uses. So let's get our scale on.
Just a little more. Okay.
All right, and boop it in there and we see how much lard we use. Okay, so 0.7 ounces of lard.
Okay. Wait, you gotta
Put it in the little
You wanna
thingy.
do that?
Here, can you hold that? See how much it is.
Just so we can calculate it.
Get it in here nice.
2 tablespoons.
That looks right on at 2 tablespoons of
Okay.
lard. Okay.
Okay.
Put it all back to you here.
Uh-huh.
Did you get it all?
I think so. I think
You
so.
good?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
She may add a little bit more here when she gets it worked.
Here, you want to get
Okay.
yours in there?
So then you take it and work it through the flour.
Here, I'm gonna. It's funny if I'm the same thing as Mom. I am, aren't I? Maybe a little bit more.
I think a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got those little hands.
Little bitty hands, huh? Yeah. And you make it, you know, just work it through the flour so you got it. Okay. Good. Then we need some warm
go.
water.
Boop.
Okay.
Okay.
And
A little
some
bit
salt.
more here.
We need some salt.
Right here.
Mom, can I like knead this before you put it in?
Yes.
I just need a little bit of salt. You don't need much salt.
I'm like Kiwi now.
You are.
And I wouldn't even measure the salt, Joy, because there ain't enough there to.
Yeah, looks like maybe like a 1/8 of a teaspoon.
Minimal.
All right. Got a
Good.
bonus here.
Just a little bit more.
Oop.
Got it?
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, you don't need much salt.
why aren't we mixing it in?
Okay.
See how Grandma does it. Watch her do it.
Hey, Hazel, will you give me a napkin or paper towel? Right behind Grandma.
Then we need some warm water.
All right.
Like lukewarm water.
A little warmer than lukewarm. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, work it in here. I work this in here. Yeah. Like this. Hey, break it up. Like break it up and make it all like go away. It's like fat, like oil, like fish oil that you bake with, or cooking oil. It's another form of fat.
Grandma, do you want to feel that water and feel if it's right?
Yeah, good. Here, I'm gonna put some salt in during the bowl.
Make it a little warmer. Joy.
Just a little
A
bit?
little bit warmer, yeah. Right there. Good.
Okay. And then we just gotta really measure that water and see what her content of water is for sure.
Yeah. So maybe like take how much you would normally put in there and like just dump it in here quick instead so
What
we
would
can
you say
measure.
about the salt? I put the salt in yours and mine. What would you say? Like, should I say a pinch of salt or like an
I thought it looked more like an 1/8 of a
eighth of a-
teaspoon.
Okay,
Like,
eighth.
yeah. Oh, see, she's just putting it right in, so we don't know how much.
How much water did you have in there? I thought you measured it.
Well, I didn't look
You
at where
didn't
it
measure
was.
Look.
Oh.
That's okay. You
Give
can
me some
you can
more.
do it. You can do the next one.
I need more warm water.
More warm water. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pay attention this time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're going to go for Gramma Judy.
Is this the right temperature or is it too hot?
The
fine.
Fine?
It'll be fine.
Mom, what if you got a little note card and wrote down the recipe?
Well, I'm typing it down here, and then we'll all share it, and then we'll all be able to put it on our own note cards.
All right, I got a cup in there now.
Okay. Oops.
I need it.
You just kind of mix it like you would a dough, Joy. I mean, like a cookie dough.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just don't want it as wet.
Right. So you're just adding like a little splash at a time.
Yeah, yeah. So like I said, today it is a weird day. So when it's weird like this, the dough doesn't want to play around like you would normally let it play around.
So is the humidity too high weather-wise, you think, or too
Yeah.
low? Too
Probably
wet?
Too wet.
Yeah, too wet outside.
Yeah.
So the humidity affects how the tortilla
Oh
dough.
yeah,
Yeah.
very much so.
Is there anything you can do about it, or it just
No.
is what it is?
Just is what it is.
Yeah.
Mom, does this look good?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Oops, I don't want that wet. Okay, I'll do it. And you always have a little more there. Right, do it like this, Joy, because you don't want to get the others too much wet. Okay.
I'm being a mixer.
I'll turn my hot side down now.
Okay. Now I'm going to get this off my hands.
Yeah, I got that middle one on too.
Yeah. Should I do it on the little burner or the big burner, Mom?
Either one.
'Cause there's a wide burner, a medium burner, and a small burner.
The small burners.
Small
Because
burner,
you don't want it
okay.
too hot and you don't want it too cold.
So I got it.
Got to be like a medium temperature heat.
I'm gonna put it on 5 for right now.
It feels nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what did we decide on water? Did we decide yet?
Well, I gotta have her do it in the next one because
Okay.
I didn't get it first.
Okay.
time.
I've
Well,
got
you had
most of it.
like a cup of water and then
Well, we
It's
want
what
to try
it
to
is
get
here.
it. We
Okay,
want to try to get
okay.
it so it's as easy as possible.
Yeah,
for people to
I'm
throw
sorry.
where's
together.
your garbage?
Oh, it's right here. I'll take it.
Just
We'll
here.
do the next. We'll do one of our bowls with
kinda
that
like-
randomly.
Yeah.
You're always going to have little sort of squags, but we don't want those.
No. Okay.
I want to mix
Throw this away.
one.
Okay. Then we're going to take some flour. Like this. And there you go, so it's nice and soft and pretty.
Could I use this to make a loaf of bread too?
Probably good, I don't know.
Well, it doesn't have yeast in it for a
Yeah.
loaf, though.
Yeah, not.
If you
quite
put
all
yeast
the
in it, maybe.
ingredients. Yeah. Start
Okay.
of it though.
Okay, fill the dough.
Okay.
Okay.
What does it feel like?
A little dry. I mean, it's got a little moisture to it, but
You don't want
a little fluff.
It's not like gonna stick to anything. It's
Right.
like,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to show you here how it works.
Warm too.
You take the
water.
tortilla like
Gotta
this,
fill
Joy.
this water.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's the tortilla.
Yeah.
Okay, got it?
To measure it, it's probably the size of your palm of your hand, correct, Mom?
Yeah, and when you do it, it should bubble up. That's a good sign of a good tortilla.
Bubble up on the hot plate.
Hot plate, yeah.
Yeah. It started about the size of a mason jar lid, almost.
Wouldn't you say probably palm size, and then she's rolling it out?
Well, you can't
Right
say
on.
that to me because I've got gigantic hands.
True.
Normal size person hand size, you say?
Like mine.
Mason jar is probably perfect. Good analogy.
Mine is nice and fluffy.
Okay, Do you want them big or like that?
That looks good.
Looks good to me.
Probably good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how this turns out.
Okay.
Is it hot? No?
Not my little hot plate, no.
The middle one is.
Not my back hot plate.
This one is?
This here.
Her stove one is probably, yes.
Yeah. So we didn't put any oil on it or anything.
no.
It just goes on dry.
No.
Okay.
Yep. And then it'll randomly start bubbling on its own.
Yeah. Should start bubbling.
Yeah.
Here. I don't see.
Okay. Yeah.
It's bubbling.
It's bubbling. So that's how we know we got the heat right. Is
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
eventually you might have to turn your heat down a little bit.
Okay.
Depending
Yeah.
on
This
how
is the
brown it
first
gets.
one, so see it didn't get brown.
Yeah.
So we'll flip it back over.
Because I got the heat on like, mine's on 3 right now. It's like about a medium
Okay.
heat.
Mom, I want to make mine into a tortilla.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to. Don't
You
worry.
might have to go just a. I don't want to go too high because I don't want to get it too hot. Let that one go a little bit.
Okay.
Not quite done. Maybe just a hair. How do you turn it up, Joy?
Yep.
Just a
You
hair.
just turn a little
Just
bit.
a-
Yeah.
I got my hot plate on 5,
Good.
I think.
Yeah.
4
So
or
we
5.
got it just
Okay.
right under 4 now.
Okay.
Yours should look like this.
And what I do is, if you had a bowl or something, you could cover this so it stays nice and soft.
Yeah. Let me grab you a bowl.
It doesn't.
Just to flip over it. It's
Yeah.
a small plastic bowl.
Okay.
A little bowl.
Yeah, right there.
Here we go. Actually, I can't tell if it's the flour on my hand. I think it's a little bit something in it I don't want on my tortillas. I'm just gonna quick wipe it out just so it doesn't
Oh, okay.
get. Here, Hayes, can you take that?
So let's turn.
You take that?
Wait,
turn.
let me just.
Got it? You got it. Okay. Round 2. You might need to have that burner on both sides, maybe, Joy. Stuck my finger on that one. I stuck my finger on that one. I made a mess on your floor, guy.
That's all right. We got a vacuum for that.
I want to put the tortilla into a taco.
As soon as it bubbles a lot, you turn it. Let it.
It's bubbling.
Just watch the hot plate one will get really hot.
Mom, when can I put water in mine and turn it into a tortilla?
Pretty soon.
It goes pretty fast once it goes.
Yeah, just got to get some heat on these
Yeah.
going because, like I said, it needs to be a little hotter.
So I'm gonna take a still too long. Yeah, still too long. We gotta give it time. It's going too slow. Gotta give it time.
I'll leave that go.
Dipping it in the flour there on both sides so it doesn't stick.
it doing it?
I'm doing okay. It's just not, I think that they have to just get a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
It's starting to get a little bit brown, huh?
I just flipped it.
Did it?
Yeah, I just flipped that one.
Yeah.
I've got more cast iron too if we want to put more out on the burners. Get through them faster.
What do you think? We should put another cast iron out?
I should have brought my tortilla. Oh, this burner is really low. Turn up.
Yeah, maybe just one more cast iron, maybe,
Yeah,
and we can keep them going.
I got it
I
right,
don't know if that cast iron
right in
will-
the bottom here.
Mom, look, I made a wall.
Whoa, I see that. Here, can you take this again? I gotta get my pen.
Yeah, maybe roll them out a little bit bigger and thinner now.
A little bigger and thinner.
Yeah,
They're pretty thin, aren't they?
not really.
Really?
No, I think you can go a little bit wider and a little thinner,
Okay.
and I think they'll bubble up more.
Or do you want to keep it so that you don't
It's
get
fine over there. Yeah.
back one?
This is just a trial and error. So it gets the right heat on them. See,
No,
now
it's
dark
always-
brown.
Cooking different cooking on somebody else's stove too.
Well, she's got electric too.
Right, yeah, that's always
And
different.
mine is gas, so when I got the right heat on it, then I had to wash my house like afterwards because then it cooked too fast.
Right, that's what I'm a little worried about with the cast iron, just because like once it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah, because this is the placa, this is cast iron, and that's what Mom's got is the square placa, you know, but
Yeah. Alright. I put that one on the same as you have here, so
Okay.
we'll see how it is. It'll just
This one
take
will be
it
done.
a little while to heat up.
yeah.
Pretty good?
Pretty good.
This one's probably done too. I mean, it's until we get these going. How about a dish towel?
Yeah.
This is a clean dish towel so we can wrap these
Yep.
randomly.
Yeah.
Mom,
Hazel, you got butter?
Can you get the butter?
Put butter
out
on
of
it
it?
and eat it.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Butter tortilla.
This one probably good.
Perfect.
butter.
Butter.
Got butter. We got some Irish butter up here.
Put that right. I'm gonna start the tortillas under the
got
towel,
this
okay?
I
Okay,
thought
Mom.
this butter.
Okay. I'm gonna start putting them under here.
Okay.
That one is really pretty. And it tastes good. Other butter tastes bad.
Okay, I don't have a
Wow.
Tonight? Right here.
what do you need now? Oh,
Butter knife?
Butter.
Butter, 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 butter. Screw. Screw.
Okay, I'm gonna start measuring my water for my patch, okay?
We might need to get more warm water in there
Yeah.
because
I
that's
want
been sitting
water.
now.
For my bread.
Red
Bread tortilla.
tortillas.
Mom, look. Watch this.
Here you go, taste it.
Mm.
That one's a little hard because it's got baked to them.
Hmm.
There we go. Okay. Okay, this one should really go to town.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I think the thinner and bigger is gonna work better. I think it's gonna bubble up faster.
Oh, look at it bubbling.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work better.
Tiny bubbles. Now this one should be perfect. Yeah, see, that's the brown. Now you let that one heat, and then turn back on the other side one for 1 minute, and it's done.
Well, the bubble set always browns faster. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on. And I might have you add more water from Hazel.
Pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
I started with 2 cups. Just so you know.
2 cups. Hey! Welcome to our cooking channel. Get ready to be an influencer, Bailey. Internet famous.
Angela, you could have parked a little bit inward.
I didn't know what cars or what we were doing. I pulled up further than Grandma.
That's a good one.
Here's a whole end of the driveway. Shut up,
Barely.
Bailey.
Bringing the drama to our reality show here, Bailey.
Here's the drama. I called her a few choice words, but I didn't choose to.
Oh, good job. I don't know how to beep you out if you say bad words.
Shut up, Bailey. You good? Nice and warm, huh?
Look at this one, girls. Nice and bubbly. That's what this was about.
That's what they're supposed to look like right there. Just the tiniest bit brown.
I want water in my food.
Yeah, we're gonna do one at a time. We're gonna measure the water, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Open the top. And I'm not doing them so they're really done all 100% because we're going to deep fry them.
Okay.
Not deep fry them, but put them in the oven.
Right, because we're doing enchiladas with those, yeah. Are they the same for tacos or no?
No, tacos I make in, do about half because you deep fry them.
I think on a little bit more water.
Yeah.
You
No.
dumped it? No?
No.
No, this is good?
Yeah. Just keep mixing it. Oh shit, I did that on the nose.
Now I gotta beat that out.
Nah. That's a Gramma Judy shit.
It doesn't count.
Once she's done, can you help me with my water?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just making sure the warm stays on until it's the right temperature, and then we'll put your measurement in there too.
City of Ottawa appreciates that. They're making some extra money.
Mom, look, I don't have a hand in it.
Hey, not late.
Oh,
We actually
I
just started
see.
all of our batches. We just wanted to get it going. How's that?
Just give me a minute. No,
No, I don't. No, I'm just wanting to not bring it up
a
for
little bit more.
This pan's hot too, for sure. And then that one I think is getting there. I haven't tested it yet. Yeah.
So it's, how many cups? I got it on my phone so far, the measurements. We're just trying to judge the water first. This Grandma just screws the water in there.
Mom, I want you to keep track of which one is mine so I
They
can
never
measure it
measure
with
it.
butter.
They never
Okay.
measure it.
No,
Deal.
you're doing good. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. You can turn that off, Joy. Might be a 4 minutes. The water, if you want to. I just didn't know if I was going to use it, add more to mine.
I did flip
You
it.
got to good girl.
Do you let it rise first or?
No, I just keep it like that so it stays soft.
Oh.
That way it stays soft.
What's this? This is good, right?
Yeah. Great. And then has something covered, even a paper towel to cover the parts that you don't use.
You need some flour on that counter, right? Yeah.
Well, we're gonna oust Grandma here in a little bit because I don't want her to roll too much.
Right. Roll her shoulder right out.
Yeah.
I like your shirt, Grandma.
Thank you.
I got a bowl here. You can put your extra in and put a towel over it just to keep it from drying out if you want to. Put this over that lard. Does it matter what brand of lard, or is it just any old lard is fine?
I think that lard is the best.
You like that one, the Armour one? How about the baking powder? Does it matter?
You gotta take that what you get, because sometimes they don't have any kind.
Yeah.
I think I might switch you and I might roll. And then I'll have you do or we'll start, maybe have you, Mom, do these little puff things.
Okay.
So you're not rolling.
Okay.
And I can make the dough.
How's that?
You do it, it's a little too big.
Too big? Okay.
Okay, like this inch,
Yeah,
or like this.
that's what I was doing.
You poking it all into the middle and folding
Put
it.
it into the ball.
You look like you're doing like dumplings when you do that.
Yeah.
I want to try to make it dumpling. Sounds fun. And I
It's
can
true.
get one of those like little bamboo things to put them in.
Okay, here comes round two.
Is that one done enough or no?
How's that? That one cooks. See, I'm used to those, because the thickness of them
Three
holds
and-
the heat.
3
Yeah.
3/4 cup of flour, which I got it and I'll pass it on to everybody. 3 3/4, we're doing the measurements.
Oh, to send it to
Yeah,
them?
and then water-wise, we
What's your
did
password?
1.5 cups of water,
1.5.
warm water.
Yeah.
A little bit
What's your
over warm
password?
water. 1473. And then do the return. Yeah, oh, you're there already. Yep. And do 1.5 cups of warm water. And then mix. So this is measurements right now, so we've got that then down. Yep. Yep. Perfect. And then this, just to judge that size.
Do you want to measure how it weighs? Here, let me tear it first. 1 second. I'm making a mess. Okay, give it a second to set. Okay.
2.2.
2.2 ounce or what?
2.2.
2.2 ounces. Okay.
So, I mean, it doesn't have to be Johnny on the spot, but, I mean, just if you have that measurement.
Oh, sorry.
But otherwise, in your hand,
1.437.
yeah, 1.473. Otherwise, it's like basically a
Okay.
palm in your hand.
I just got it.
Mom,
Mom,
when can I use water?
when can you use water?
Yeah.
Now we know how much to do, so we can probably get you your water.
Yes.
Yeah.
1.5 cups, right?
Yep.
1.5.
It's probably half right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cookie, isn't it?
I thought you weren't supposed to be rolling.
I'm just
Well,
rolling
she's
it.
doing her first batch to show us.
Oh,
And we're gonna cut her off.
alright.
Like
Going to
here.
make sure.
Like Grandma said, sometimes the weather affects the way
You do it?
Right.
Yeah, right.
the way the tortilla rises.
Is this pan ready, Joy?
Yeah, it should be.
Let's try it and see what happens.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zoe, I might have spammed you earlier by calling you.
No, you're good. You are good. I'm sorry I didn't hear it. It was in my pocket, but it was turned on silent because I was getting blown up with the group text,
Oh, gotcha.
and it'll just ding at me constantly.
But still, it is good.
I just texted Grandma. Yeah, I called her.
Okay.
Water.
Water. A little bit first. Working a little bit at a time, right? Want it to be kind of shaggy.
Okay, see, my circles aren't quite as circle as Grandma Judy's, but they're
Okay,
circles.
that's all right.
They're apprentice circles.
Right spot. They're
Yeah.
good.
Mom, why does it feel weird?
Why does it feel weird? I don't know. Probably because you've never done it before.
Alright. That's nothing. Oatmeal raisin cookies, those are the worst all of them.
So sticky.
And they're itchy too.
Ooh.
You've done those, right?
Oatmeal raisin? I don't think so. 'Cause none of us eat those.
Look
I mean, I would eat them, but
They're starting to look pretty.
You've never done oatmeal cookies?
I don't think I have.
Look at Joy.
Yeah.
This one.
Is it gorgeous?
Yes, it's gorgeous.
That's a
No, this one.
beautiful. Oh,
This one.
that's a beautiful tortilla.
But
Looks
see-
just like the burrito blanket they sell
But
online.
see, the thing is, it's the weather that's kind of pulling everything down a little.
What is the weather today? How cold is it? Because we're in December. Whoops! Your bowl runneth over.
Pick up this little bit.
Because this is December 19th. And
Ow.
I do have a towel. It is
Look at that.
in
My
the
first
drawer in
tortilla
front of
is
Hazel.
doing beautiful.
Good.
I'll just grab a paper towel.
Okay.
Pour some.
Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to rewash my hands.
I know you did. You did good on your first ones.
It feels weird.
Yeah. Doing great.
Keep doing what I do.
Nailed
You
it.
do. You're doing it.
He's like Pee-wee.
Is this yours?
You've learned well, young
I just
apprentice.
flipped it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Put it on there.
Where did my tools go? Oh, in the basket.
It's
Only got 2 more to go, girls.
Leave that on a little bit. I'm gonna flip these. Babe, you want to make a puck out of my tortilla?
You make what?
A puck,
A puck?
like what we just showed you,
Yeah, what
2.2.
she's doing.
Yeah,
2
put that-
ounces. Oop.
You're gonna have to grab a pretty good chunk and then just start working it. And you can use my rolling pin there. I got another one.
You
in
can
the
kind of
bag
push
if we
it down
need
into the flour on the bottom and flip it around in there.
for like,
That'll help make it less
Size?
sticky.
Or a little bit more.
let me just
More, huh?
try to get it off my
A
hand.
little more.
So like,
Yeah, there you go. Then flip it over and do that again.
I can't flip it over.
Like this?
Okay.
Like that.
So then you just like fold it
I
and
know.
poke it into the middle, like kind of wrap it and poke it in.
I usually don't do my
rewash
bare
it.
fingers, Mom.
Yeah.
You're teaching me the double trick.
This is Grandma Ortiz said, I'm related to the devil.
Ah! Grandma Ortiz is the one that taught you how to do tortillas, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
This is awful. Don't videotape mine.
You're
Got itchy
learning.
nose.
It's beautiful. Tell us more about Grandma Ortiz.
Tell us more about
Yeah.
Grandma Ortiz.
If you want to weigh it, maybe just to see where you're at, weigh it. Oh,
Did
you
she
gotta start it.
did she immigrate here from Mexico?
Yep. She come when she was a really young girl.
Do you know what year they come?
No, they come
No,
and
yeah,
she
let
met
it-
Grandpa.
reset
Grandpa
first.
at a Mexican dance in Sheffield.
Go to 0.
Actually, Joy, I got a book that you can have, or
Yeah.
2 books. You and Angie can both have. Tell us about Grandma's
Yeah, that's 2.2.
history and background.
Really?
On
Is
the
that the
notes?
one Aunt Mary
Yeah.
made?
Look at that.
Yeah.
See, now we got it going. Now that see, I think when originally like, they were a little bit too small,
Yeah.
too thick.
Yeah.
I think the thinner you roll them,
Oh,
the
yeah.
better they brown on the
Yeah.
hot plate.
Yeah.
And the faster they
Yeah.
do.
So she met him at a dance in Sheffield,
Yeah.
and then what?
Then they got married, and they moved to Ottawa, and they lived in a boxcar
I'll let you guys
Like from a
play.
train?
Yeah.
I've already played kind of. I already know.
until they built their
what I'm
house.
doing, So
And
Someone-
Grandpa, Uncle Danny,
make it like
Helped them
really
build a
long,
house.
And then you might
They
have
got the
flour
house
you're
built, and
rolling
that's what it
just
is.
a little bit.
So Uncle Danny, was that Grandpa Benny's brother?
yeah, that was his,
Yeah, and
no,
just kind of
my
move around
husband.
there.
Oh,
And then-
he helped them build their house?
He helped Grandpa build that house, yes.
Okay, so they lived in the boxcar when they had their kids?
Yes, when they were
Okay,
little.
okay.
She does this.
Yeah.
And then rolls
So
that
Grandpa
way.
Danny was born and he He grew up in that boxcar house until how old was he when he helped them build that house?
He was in his teenage years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do that again.
And that was in Ottawa they built the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of flour though.
What was the address of that one, do you know?
917 West Joliet.
917 West Joliet Street.
Grandma, does my flour look good? My bag.
Yeah, okay. Mine are done.
Yep, so
Does
you
it
just
look
stop
good?
rolling.
Okay.
Stop rolling. We got
Okay.
we got you on the rolling.
Does anybody want to try my rolling pin? It's really good.
Grandma,
I bet
how
Ann,
does it look?
Okay.
I bet
And then
Ange is
Bailey
gonna
just
roll.
Kind of even
see
it
how-
out. Even it out. Just
Let's see, sweet.
no more. Just not too much flour though.
It's a little too sticky. It needs some flour.
And
on.
then, like
I
do it
think
this
I
way,
need
and then
some
kind of
more.
even it out a little bit, and then
Can I have
think you're
some
good.
flour?
She needs,
Kind of roll
she
it
needs the
this way.
flour.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yep.
So 1.5 was probably a little
There
bit
you
too
go.
much on the water.
Perfect. Yeah, no, it's good. No,
Ange,
it's good. Huh?
I put the 1.5 in hers and it was like a little too sticky.
Okay.
So with the
Yeah,
water,
Mom did
So-
add a little bit of gradual on top.
Yeah,
She put
yeah.
added a
Just a
little
little
pinch
bit,
of it
yeah.
just to make it less dry on top.
okay.
Help me.
Is it on your glasses?
Yes.
I can't help you,
I'll
I'm
get this
sorry.
chair and then I'll make some balls for you.
Can I
How's
wash off my hands?
Can you wash here? Let me see. Let me see. I think you're still doing this though, aren't you? Or are you done?
I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, then don't get your hands wet because then it's all gonna stick to your hand.
that?
Here.
Give me some of that dough, baby. Just a little bit of it.
Okay, now you're at 0.0 babe.
Are you good?
2.6.
Yeah, she was doing them like 2.2, but I think 2.6 is probably close enough, probably.
Okay. Now I'm done.
Now it's good?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to try to roll it out and make a tortilla?
Yes.
Okay.
Where do I make it?
Probably right over there where Grandma was standing.
So
But
A
hey,
little bit of that flour. Just
Yep.
a handful.
yep. Because you're not going to take the whole thing. Here you go. Take how much you want. You're just going to take a little bit at a time. Leave the rest in your bowl, okay?
Oh.
So you just need about 2.2 ounces. So let's weigh it out and see how
Okay,
much that is,
Who's
okay?
rolling?
Huh?
Who's rolling tortillas?
We need a little bit more. Let's see.
I don't want to make them
2.2. All right. So
No,
see how
it's,
much that looks like in your hand.
Yeah, not a lot, just kind of.
Okay.
Like
You see about how much it
flour.
feels, about how much it takes up in your hand. Yep,
You don't
that's
want 'em
good.
too
Yeah, 'cause
dry.
I already got flour on.
Yeah, so just
I need
as
a
you
rolling
need.
pin.
All right, now take it over by Grandma and
Sprinkle a
have her
little
show
bit,
you how
but
to
not
do
a
it,
lot.
okay?
See, like this is too much.
Have her show you how to fold it up.
Okay, look, Hazel. Take your dough like this.
Like minimal.
See your
So like
fingernails? Good girl, you're good at that.
this is all flour
Roll it
now,
over.
so you're good. So just like this
And then pat it.
randomly, and then just start
Good,
rolling
and your
out.
tortilla is just a
And
little
try to
bit too
make
big.
try to
It's
make
just a tiny,
see,
that one's
that's
okay.
That's almost a
Make
perfect
the next
circle.
one a little
So
smaller.
now you can probably no really. So
Okay.
like
Not a
keep
purple circle.
but keep it going, and then
Alright.
do it again.
So then you get this over here, and you kind of like gonna flip flop it in your flour a little bit.
I know how to make perfect circles, Grandma.
Then you're gonna put it there and you're gonna roll it out with Grandma's little rolling pin, okay?
I feel like you know how to make.
Yep. And if you feel it start sticking to the table, you kind of flip flop it in the flour again so it doesn't
Okay,
get
I got
sticky.
flour over here ready to go. I don't want to go too far ahead.
Speed racer over there.
Yeah, I'm not it.
No, I
Is
don't want.
this right?
I don't want to make them too far ahead.
I think this side's a little thick.
Okay.
The other side's good though. I think
Okay.
that maybe just turn it maybe if you need
Let's sit
to.
right here until you guys get cut.
Okay. You just boss us around, okay? Make sure we don't mess it up. That looks pretty good, yeah. I think that looks
Take
good.
it over to her.
Yes,
mind?
I would be honored. Okay, let's see here. Where are we going?
Right here. Perfect.
We got a whole operation going
See?
now.
Hazel rolls tortillas like I do.
She
See,
does?
with that, see?
Yeah?
That's the
With her
Norwegian
palm,
coming
with
out,
her-
not the Mexican.
With her palm, she's
Yeah.
actually rolling really good.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
She's a good little baker.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's rolling really good.
How's my tortilla look?
I think you need to keep going and go thinner on it.
Okay.
Make it a little bigger, a little thinner.
Yeah, you're doing good, sweetheart. Bailey's doing good. Boy, we'll have tortilla makers.
Got a little wrinkle, that's okay.
All right, it'll go right
Yeah, you
there.
got it.
Yeah.
I think that looks good, sis.
Okay.
Let me grab it from you. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, next question. I'm wondering if I should do 3 chickens or 2 chickens.
Ready?
Put it on there.
Probably more protein, better.
Yeah.
I'm also on a protein.
That's
I'm
mine.
supposed to have protein diet, so the more protein I have, the
Mom,
better.
can I look
I
at my
think we
hands
can-
though?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make any more? Or you just
And I
made
got
one and now you're
for the
done?
bowling, and now I'm making the sofa.
Wait, more tortillas?
More tortillas. Yeah, we're making, because we're making for the whole family.
I'm just gonna try to like it.
Okay, yeah, just get those crumbles off you. Oh, you're flinging it. He's flinging it all over.
I'm trying.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine.
You're doing
Yep,
good.
Just, like, just lose your flour. Don't worry about the flour.
Something
Right
like
now.
tortillas, are they okay?
Yep, I'm flipping them.
Practice makes perfect. That looks good. Can you take it?
Yeah, if you want.
I want it. Give me that tortilla.
Give me that tortilla. I need that tortilla.
All right.
Like I said, they're not going to be perfectly circle like Grandma's, but you know what?
Sorry, I flapped it in there.
It's the idea that counts.
There we go.
Yep.
And hard work, right? Right.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't really
You
wear
should-
the best
yeah,
shirt in the
well,
world.
you should. You get more on your shirt than you have.
I'm like,
It's an immersive experience, you know. You gotta.
So when you roll this way,
Look.
so when you roll this way,
There we go.
There you go.
That's better.
when you roll this way,
Yeah.
take just a little bit of this flour and go this way, like this.
Okay.
And then take your tortilla that way, opposite way. Now roll again. And then keep on flip, flip, flip.
Mom,
roll,
can I
flip,
make
flip, flip,
another
roll.
one?
Keep going. Yeah, make
Yeah,
another
keep
one.
on going. Just do it a little
Here,
bit.
here,
thinner.
Hazel. Hazel, here.
Oh yeah, she's got them ready to go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you need more dough over there? Or are you still
No, I
good?
still got plenty of dough. I'm just trying to let these girls catch up.
Yeah, my mom doesn't teach me how to bake. See.
What'd you
Well,
say?
once you get used to it, I mean, you just roll those wrinkles out. So right now your rolling pin is getting sticky.
Ah.
So take some of this, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Now roll it. And then you can roll those wrinkles right out.
Oh, you can. Okay. So.
Like this. This. Now take your tortilla and do the side thing like I showed you.
How you doing,
This.
Hazel?
And
Good?
then turn it
Good,
this
huh?
way. Yep.
Good.
And then take it and then roll. And every so often your rolling pin's gonna get sticky. Just put just a little bit on there. Yep.
All right, Grandma. So tell us more of the story. So, Grandpa Dan helped Grandma Jenny and Grandpa Benny build their house on Joliet Street,
Right, right.
and then they were
And they
living.
never, when they come, flour tortillas were kind of nothing. Nobody had flour tortillas hardly
In Ottawa.
in Ottawa.
Like it
yeah.
was, it just wasn't a thing.
It wasn't a thing, no.
But Grandma Jenny knew how to make them from back
We-
home
yeah,
in
we-
Mexico.
No, we
Does
learned
this
how to
look
make them
good?
here.
You learned how to make them
Yeah,
here?
yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, they learned how to make them here. And then everybody liked flour tortillas in the corn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she grew up on corn tortillas in Mexico,
Yeah,
but then
tortillas is
when
good.
she moved to
Exactly,
America, she started
exactly.
doing the flour
And
ones.
Jesus is
Exactly.
good.
Perfect.
That looks good.
Yep.
But she come,
A little bit more
she
this
come
way.
kind of, they come over across the
There you go.
river,
Perfect.
and they had to become citizens here.
Okay.
So, yeah.
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 You know how to do it like she does it,
Yeah,
where
like,
you bunch it in.
Here, I got a
Yeah.
bunch of them over here, honey.
Yeah, she's doing.
huh?
I'm making a bunch of them over here, so when you need one, you tell me.
Does this one look good?
That looks good. It's a little big, but it looks good.
I think it looks good.
A little bit from
So perfect. It's perfect, Hazel.
You're doing great.
So maybe not 2.2 on these. Maybe just like a 2 ounces.
Yeah.
Because the 2.2 she's saying
You're
are too big.
perfect. You're doing good. Both of you are doing good.
Can I have some more flour on my workspace?
Right there.
Just sprinkle just a little bit. You don't need a lot.
Is this one right, Grandma? Is this the right size?
You don't want to
Yeah.
dry the tortilla.
So that's 2 ounces even.
Yeah, because the dough stretches really good. It does.
All right, so then they were living on Joliet Street, and then how did you end up meeting Grandpa?
I lived on Joliet Street.
Okay, so you were neighbors.
And he come down, I lived down by the root beer stand with my mom and them guys when I was really young. And I used to go out and watch them play basketball behind my house. There was a basketball court.
Uh-huh.
And so I seen Danny and I said, well, he's good looking. But I never dreamed that I would end up with him because we lived there and then we moved away.
Mm-hmm.
And then we moved back down there again, and that's what I
Hazel,
met.
you did a perfect
Dan.
tortilla.
I
Yeah.
Good job.
So I,
want my tortillas
Hazel did that.
separate.
so then,
I can't keep them separate.
No.
I already mixed them. Sorry.
so then
Hazel did that one.
I met him, and I moved to California because my dad died.
Zadie, you don't want to join the
But he
fun?
come out and got me. We got married. So that's the story.
She's like, nothing.
So did you learn how to make the tortillas before or after you got married?
After I got married.
After you got married.
Yep, and then I made him, and after I made him for a while, Grandpa Ortiz said to me, "Don't tell Grandma I said this, but you make better tortillas." And Danny said, "Don't you ever tell my mom that my
tell
dad said that." And I never did.
Oh, that's good.
Grandpa made the best
you've got the
tortillas of
touch. I'm
anybody.
telling you
Grandpa
what,
did?
I think it's Grandma Judy's
Ortiz,
really
Ortiz.
good.
Oh, Grandpa
Thank
Benny?
you.
Yes, see, yeah.
Okay,
the best.
yeah.
Yeah. He made the best tortillas ever.
Now,
They melt in your mouth.
Did he and Grandma Jenny know each other in Mexico?
No.
No, they met here. Okay.
Yeah, they made it.
In Ottawa they met?
Huh?
In Ottawa they met or no?
No, in Sheffield.
Oh yeah, Sheffield.
At
That's
a
right.
dance.
Yeah.
They met at a dance.
Yeah.
Grandpa was quite a lady killer when he was young.
Oh,
He was.
That's it?
No fun. Just for fun.
that's fun.
Yeah. I gotta swing.
Yeah, he was a
Oh,
big
nice.
lady killer. I got a bunch of tortillas here ready to go.
Perfect.
And how about your mom, Gramma Bastian? Where did she come from?
Here.
She grew up here in Ottawa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Born in Ottawa,
Norway.
Norway.
Norway. Our Norway.
Oh, Norway, Illinois.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
going on enchiladas and they're going in sauce.
Yeah,
That's what I figured too.
and
Where?
my dad used to box.
As you get,
Oh.
as you get going,
And then
as
they
you
told
get
him he
rolling,
couldn't do it because
you're going to
this-
get the groove
this
of it and
wasn't
you're going
that
to feel it and
strong,
then it's
so
going to be like,
we
oh,
went
okay,
another
now
time.
I get
But
it.
my grandpa ran the Norway store for many years. A long
Again,
time
just,
ago.
yep,
Grandpa
flour
Bastian?
that.
No,
Or-
Grandpa
Size,
Severson.
yep.
Severson, that's right.
Mom.
Severson.
Yeah.
Grandpa Severson ran the Norway store.
Yep.
And then were the Seversons, Grandpa Severson, was he an immigrant from Norway? Or no?
No, neither one of them were.
Neither one of them.
My grandma was Nelson, and my grandpa was a Severson. They got married, they were Seversons. But the Nelson side, my Aunt Olive was a sister to my grandma's, my grandma and my uncle. They were sister and brother.
Okay.
So I was double related.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a sister married a brother and a
Yeah.
brother married a sister? Like that? Or no?
Yeah.
What?
From like two different families. So
Oh, okay.
this one is brothers and sisters and this one's
That was
brother.
like-
No,
Interesting.
in the Nelson side, and my grandma's side, my Aunt Olive married my Uncle Chuck, which was a Nelson.
Okay.
And my Aunt Olive was my dad's sister. So my dad's sister married my other one, the Nelson.
The Nelson, yeah.
Okay. How does
Yeah.
this work?
So they weren't related at all,
Let me see.
except for when they got married.
Right.
Yeah.
Related by marriage.
A
That's
little bit
good.
thinner out.
Auntie, do you want this?
So then
Perfect.
your grandma, Grandma Severson, she's the one who taught you how to make the cookies, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kringles?
And the
Yeah.
Kringlas?
Yeah, and we lost a lot of her recipes because when my mom died, my Uncle Robert took all the recipes and he said he didn't have them, but I know he does.
Oh,
Even Diane was mad.
oh my goodness.
Because we used to make broomstick cookies, which you would take the dough and put them across a broomstick thing and fold them and put nuts and sugar on them. They were really good. Sun buckles, those two.
Hey, Brandon.
Used to do a lot of them.
You should go into Uptown Normal. There's like a comic book store and a record store right next to each other. It's like a vintage,
Nice.
both
I got
vintage.
2,
Nice.
4,
vibes.
6 more tortillas.
Uptown
over here.
Normal, yep.
Alright, yeah, I'll have to check it out. That sounds cool.
Seems like right up your alley, so.
Sure.
How many we got, Ann?
I'll look.
You got one there?
Huh?
Yeah, take one. Yeah. Take one, you take one. You're doing good, sweetie. Now you know how to make cinnamon ones, Hazel.
Oh, cinnamon ones are the
You
best.
put those and put them in a deep fryer. And you roll them in sugar and cinnamon. Have them for breakfast.
Sounds really good.
Oh, they're amazing.
It's like an elephant ear. It's like an
Do you think that
elephant
would work in an air fryer too, or no?
ear. I don't know, believe it or not.
Possibly.
Good question.
Angie. Oh, you're in the process of it, sorry.
23 so far.
23 so far?
Yeah.
We're going to town.
I wonder how many you get out of one batch.
Huh?
I wonder how many you get out of one batch here.
Like I said,
didn't count.
a little over a dozen out of each. You should get at least a dozen and a half out of each batch.
Okay.
Right now we got 26 over here, including the ones on the
Yeah,
burner.
so you got 2 dozen.
See,
We're
this is
gonna-
How's this one?
This is how it wears
Go a
Grandma
little
out.
thinner, maybe.
Huh?
With her shoulders and stuff. This is how Grandma. it
Rolling,
wears.
rolling,
Ooh, that,
rolling.
Ooh, that's.
I got my rotor cup doesn't deal well with it.
Yeah.
See, and then when you start going, like if you're by yourself and you start rolling, you can put them like this. And hold
Oh.
them, and then that way, and then I can double them up and put them over there, and then I can flip randomly. If you're by yourself and you flip them,
Yeah.
that's what we do.
That's what I did, yeah. And I made it for the kids every Sunday at church, after church. They were taking them as fast as I was making them.
I bet.
So if I want to make another one, but I
That is
have
some
to
of my
wait.
favorite memories, the kids at the table on Sunday, every Sunday after church. Sit neat, you're not going nowhere until you do that.
Was there too much?
Okay.
And Grandma Jenny always wanted to feed everybody too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. She loved to cook for people.
yeah.
Yeah.
The only sad thing about that is she'd feed the boys when they go, and they were supposed to go home and eat, and then they wouldn't want to eat at home.
Look at that one. That
Uh-huh.
one bubbled up good. Look at
Yeah, beautiful.
Ooh,
big
look
bubble.
at that.
Which
Big
one is
bubble.
that?
That's yours.
Oh,
You-
I want to eat that one.
But if you keep eating them, we won't have them.
Right? What are we going to have for Christmas if you eat them all?
Your tortillas.
Mine?
Your tortilla.
Gonna eat all of
You
mine?
gotta do it, yeah.
What are you gonna eat? You're gonna eat mine too?
No, I'm gonna eat mine.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna make her own. You might come out in the kitchen one morning and see her roll tortillas. But you
Maybe.
gotta have my rolling pin. See, you're used to my rolling pin.
Yeah, that's right. You got the
I'll
little
have to
bitty
leave you
one.
My rolling pin.
The rolling pin is going to the hands that roll like Grandma Judy. So I'll fight you for it. Hazel.
I have cats on my side.
Okay, the dough is gone here. We're out of dough.
I got one little bitty baby one.
Okay.
The tiniest.
What does that mean?
It means a baby's coming from somebody.
Not me. Give it to Bailey.
It's coming from somebody. And it always comes through. It always comes through.
Don't you even.
Really? That's
Take.
Mom.
Nope.
Don't speak to your elders like that.
She's trying to give me a little baby.
Yeah, so you'd have a little sister. You wouldn't be.
Are you fertile still?
I hope not.
I am not. So it's not me. Sorry, people. I'm already in menopause. I
It
can't.
doesn't
I
really
can't
say who. It
create.
just says a baby's coming.
A baby is coming. So okay, Malia, maybe.
Maybe Malia.
Yeah, maybe Malia. See,
And
give it
if
to
you-
Malia. That's a good idea.
How's this one look?
Absolutely not.
Trying to quit. I got enough.
Yeah.
Look at that. Perfectly brown.
Yeah. They're doing good.
Is that
Beautiful.
one, the one that's mine?
I think that was Bailey's.
I wanted to see if my tortilla's good.
Somebody's phone is ringing.
It's mine. It's just.
Oh,
it's
ringy
just
ding.
The door. The door.
Doorbell's ringing from.
Yeah. Go. You ready for another one?
It just keeps
Huh?
getting worse.
Are you ready for another one?
Yeah.
Every time I think it's like almost a circle, it's like
Here you go.
it's It's like, you're cute. I'm glad that you think that's a circle.
Got one more over here, and then you guys gotta make more dough.
Oh, Joy's already done it.
You already made more dough?
These are all rolled, but they're not poked yet.
Okay.
You want to poke them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me some of the dough.
Yeah. They're all in the ball, but they haven't been
They
haven't been folded and rolled, dumped up like that.
What?
The thinner the better, because they'll bubble up quicker.
Do you care if I go to my club and put a t-shirt on?
No.
You go for it.
I found one.
Gotta be comfy.
Joy, we're making an absolute mess of your stove.
That's okay. That's what it's for. Believe me, I'm not trying to impress anybody.
Our burners are randomly on 4 and 5, comfortably.
Okay.
But, I mean, the longer,
Go for it.
I think the longer they heat up, the better.
Okay. So, yeah, because we started that one a little higher, but now it's down to 5. It's down to 5. Okay.
Look at that.
That's looking like we're...
See, I got that fire
getting
alarm
it.
in my kitchen, and that sucker goes off every time the hot plate gets hot.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and I hate that. Oh. Totally hate that.
And don't worry if you're a chicken and you don't want to touch the hot plate with your fingers after you get wimpy after a while, like me. I use tongs. I'm using your tongs.
No shame. You do what you gotta do there.
Yeah.
Right? Look at beautiful.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful tortilla.
Got another one. You ready?
Huh?
You ready? You're good, honey.
She's
I'm proud of you.
She's picking it up quick.
I'm proud of you, honey. I really am proud of you.
Hazel, you're rolling really good.
She is. She's a sweetie.
I'm letting them do this because I've rolled several times.
I really admire Bailey for learning how to do this too.
Oh, yeah,
Especially not like growing up cooking a lot or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
She's doing awesome and getting the hang of it.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like, it's nice when it comes easy, but then when it doesn't come easy and you keep trying anyway, that's really important.
It's just practice.
Yep.
That's all it is. It's strictly practice.
Yep. Practice makes perfect.
Like I said, I've never made it perfectly circle, maybe once or twice, and I'm not ashamed.
Yep.
No,
Still tastes good.
They get rolled and they get into tacos and nobody cares anyways.
That's right.
that's right. Those are ready to roll.
Could you put this in the dishwasher or something?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
But we made a really bad one, and that's how we made it into a taco.
Well, that's okay.
So then they just be like,
It all goes down the same
You just
way.
say, well, it's good. It's not perfect, but it's good.
That's right. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be good enough, I
No
say.
matter what you do to start out with, it's never perfect.
what if Jesus makes it?
If
Jesus makes it, it would be perfect.
Jesus makes the perfect tortilla.
But Jesus makes it through you.
Yeah.
You make it through him.
Yeah.
He says, okay, I'm going to help her do this.
Yeah.
He does. Right? Right.
God said, let there be a good roller. Let there be a good roller.
Let there be a
I'm
good
rolling
tortilla
here.
maker.
I bet you get a perfect tortilla after I did that. Look at that. You're just rolling away.
Divinely inspired tortilla.
I had handles on my tortilla thing, and Grandma never had them on hers. And I finally decided I would take them off and see what would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they do work.
And they work
without-
better without the handles, huh?
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. I like my handles.
Oh, well, to each her own, I suppose.
Yep. Me and Hazel like it without, huh, Hazel? You can go to school and say, guess what?
Seems like yours is going better when you just roll
Guess
it with
what?
the pin
That's what
instead,
I'm
huh?
saying.
See? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
There you go.
Well, yeah, because you were paying attention.
It might have stuck a little bit. You might need just a little
Yeah.
bit more flour on there.
I was like, spoke too soon. I have a dark humor, so that's, yeah. You better keep that video to yourself.
Oh no, this is going on the internet for the world.
Mm.
Everybody needs to know how to make
Yay.
Grandma's tortillas.
No, that should be secret.
No, it's not secret.
Look at Grandma Judy goes. and then she slaps it on the hot plate.
Just like,
Like that. See? And perfectly on there.
Yeah, doesn't creep out.
Wow. I'll let you put it on the hot plate next, okay? You want to put it on the hot plate?
No, you can do it.
You want me to do the hot plate? I can do the hot plate.
No, you sit, Mom.
Slap it. Slap that tortilla.
Yep.
The next we'll learn how to make tacos.
Don't be careful with the tortilla. Just hit it on them.
Yeah. Next we'll do the
I'm
what
tacos.
if
randomly
you
trying
like
to.
throw it across the room and then it lands on someone's head?
And it gets stuck on the ceiling. And
Mhm,
no
yeah,
tortilla.
Right.
You gotta peel it off on your own.
Hmm.
Can you use
That would be
this,
one
like
mess.
this tortilla to make pizza crust?
Probably would be a good pizza crust.
Yeah,
Actually,
probably. Tortillas are really bubbling, aren't they?
you're getting it, Bailey.
She's gonna go home and tell her dad, ha, I can make tortillas, Dad.
He'll be like, great, make me some.
No,
That's how that's gonna go.
Oh, that's all right.
It's right when they feel too thin and you can barely flip them.
How is
That's how you're
your
judging
job
it?
search when you went?
Yes.
Good job.
Huh?
Job searching. How was it after you graduated with business?
Oh, actually, I had an internship
Oh,
while I was
gotcha.
in my senior year. And my boss from my internship introduced
you
me
to
to one of her friends that was looking.
Nice.
This one
Somebody,
seems good.
Karen from next door said you should go apply for Bloomington State Farm.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah, multiple times.
I'll have to ask her if you can use her as a reference. 'Cause
No.
She works for State Farm.
Yeah, I wish. I can never get past the Zoom video interview. That's awful. I feel like I'm being very
What do you mean,
awkward.
an interview with somebody personally?
No. That I ace. The other ones, no. No. You have to talk to yourself while recording. Yeah. An introvert's worst nightmare. Yeah.
So you're talking to the
To
camera.
yourself. Yeah.
Like, okay.
And you get to see all of your expression.
Oh,
and-
fun.
boy.
Lovely.
Say good morning.
Flip it. Don't be afraid of the tortilla.
Don't be afraid of the tortilla. Embrace
It's a
embrace
snake
the
tortilla.
well, I guess you gotta be using your good sense, you know.
No. You're not supposed to do that.
You're not supposed to use your good sense.
No, the tortilla flipped and I was
Oh.
like, you're
Now
not
see,
supposed
I'll have to practice the dough on how to make 100. That's what I used to do with the kids when they're younger and the people come over.
Okay.
But that takes a little.
Very little.
I
Yeah.
haven't done it for a long time.
No. Yep. And if you do this, it's gonna knock
What
off
are we
the
gonna do with
excess,
all these tortillas?
Yep.
Make 'em into enchiladas.
Right. Thank you. Flip it the other way. Flip it the
Not
other
making
way.
too much of a
Flip it
mess
that
of
way.
myself.
Now roll it that way. Yep. You're gonna alternate the way you're going each time until you can get that circle. That's how Grandma Judy, she'll randomly just kind of work it out a little bit and then, yep, a little bit thinner. There you go.
I think this one's good.
Here's another one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're so good. Speedy Gonzalez.
Grandma, I did like an AI thing.
Huh?
It's like artificial intelligence, where it takes your photo and it like places you in like certain like clothing and
Oh,
whatever.
really? Oh, wow.
And I did myself in Norwegian clothes, Polish clothes, all my ethnicities, and the ones that came out the most looking like me is the Norwegian one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
That looks good.
yeah.
Thank you.
That's good. That's right.
What are you doing, Fran? What are you doing?
You told me to flip it.
It's fine. What are you doing? Oh,
Hey,
like a
I saw
homemade
your tree
bookshelf?
thing, the arch thing. That's pretty.
oh, I
Thanks.
Yeah.
He's doing it. I
Is that what you were aiming for when you told me in the beginning?
Screws and
I was hoping it would turn a little more kind of like the texture of that. Like kind of that more like, you know, with the light and the dark of it.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta. My dad knows how to do it.
What?
The faux finish. Like, you see the bulletin board on the wall, that fabric behind you?
Yeah.
How it's like kind of modeled with the light and the dark of the terracotta color. That's like kind of how I wanted to do the arch in the living room, but I ended up doing more of like a stripey with instead of like the. I probably need to use like a sponge or a rag to get it like that.
You mean that thing?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the door. I was like, what?
Yeah, the door.
A way to do it? Plastic.
Plastic. Like a Walmart bag or?
No. Get it like a ceramic plastic or the plastic you buy from the store when you use it when you paint and you put it down around the
Oh,
window
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Get a piece of that. We did. That's how we did some of our focus. You put it up. You put the paint on there. You put the plastic against it. And then gradually just pull it
Okay,
back.
I think
So
this
the
one's
what?
done.
You do the wet paint and then you
Yeah.
put the plastic on it and you like peel it off
Hot plate?
to get that like kind of, okay.
Yeah, and then you just gradually pull it back and you got the design. You can get a leather design or any kind of design you want. Yeah.
Watch this pan over here, so come over
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, put it
But I
right
think
down
I
the
want
hot
to do
plate.
like a little sample, like not the whole wall
No,
though.
the whole wall. No.
Yeah.
There you go.
My dad messed with the plastic.
Or
on the
if you want to do a design on a wall, just take that no stick tape and make the lines or whatever. You
Yeah.
can use like that too.
Yeah. That's what I did to get the edge of the arch. I did, for the straight parts I did the tape, but then for the curve I freehanded it.
Right.
You
We
were.
got 5 more left
From
here.
home.
5 more.
Okay. We're on the home stretch here. I could probably get rid of this, huh?
We're gonna make another batch of tortillas. One more batch.
See how many you got.
One more batch. Yeah, I think maybe 2 more batches of tortillas. I'm thinking randomly, but
Yeah.
we'll check
But
it.
don't forget, we're gonna have enchiladas and hot tamales, and you're making the beef.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna quit recording so I can get to work here.
Yeah.